No, we live. Mow Trappin Podcast back in the building. Hey, and y'all is in here already. What's
Yeah,
up
we
with it?
did it. We definitely did it again.
I made it. Okay, I got it right. What up with it, Cat's Paw? Man, can't wait. Hey, Cat's Paw, send me when you get to the expo, bro. Make sure you send me a thing, bro, so we can get straight up, bro. What up with it, DH?
DH in the building. I'm finna come down.
Stripe leader, what up with it?
I'm brewing this coffee, y'all. I'm on the way. Yo. Okay.
Cobb, what up with it, Cobb? Who else we got?
Let me see here.
Man, I
All
am
right,
losing
we in
mine,
there.
Mario. I'm working
All right,
solo.
we in there.
I'm trying to do what I can. What up? What up?
Turn this
Willie,
to the back.
Willie, bro. I hope you coming to the expo. I want to meet you too, bro. I want to holler at you, Willie.
Willie the grass man, family right there.
I've been so busy, bro. I ain't even gonna say I've
Family
been real
right there.
busy. I've been
He
busy
good
doing a bunch
people.
of other stuff. Just been taking my time. Let me see. Smurf, what up, Smurf? Ern Marshall, what up, Ern? I believe I seen you in here before, Ern. If not, what's up with it? Tony Key, what up? What up? Can't wait to holler at you at the expo, Tony. You already know I met Tony on the back
Okay.
hall
Oh
here with
yeah.
Tony. We met. It's crazy. I met Tony on the back hall with one of my partners from Georgia. That I ain't. I don't. I hope he at the expo this year.
Yeah.
What up, Shane? Yeah, we had a bunch of rain today, bro. We had a bunch of it.
I so did. I couldn't do nothing today. I
What up,
wanted to get
Lauren?
out and do. I wanted to get out and do some work that they couldn't do nothing, man. I was like, yeah,
Man,
leave the rain is coming.
what up with it, Johnny?
What up, Johnny?
I know you ready for the expo too. It's funny because I would have thought
Uh,
Johnny would have been years at the expo, and we happened to go the same year together. You know what I'm saying?
it's
It's funny,
real.
man. Expo close. Facts. Facts. Stripe leader. Expo close.
Our brother right around the corner.
Man.
It's right around the
Hey,
corner.
season done flew by so fast. That's what's funny.
So did.
Lou, we give about one more minute, man. Y'all know every show I got to get in here and I got to tap the live on Instagram one time to see if
I'm
they
gonna
let me go again.
give it a flash in a minute.
We try one more time. Listen, nope, still can't go live.
I've been out. I had to go get my attire for the ball today, man. I've been out shopping like a kid in
Okay,
candy store. I ain't been out in a minute going shopping like that, man. But I
man.
had some fun today. Took
Yeah,
me like
facts.
two.
Yeah,
Took me like
go
two and
ahead,
a half, 3 hours, but I got it in though. I'm gonna pull the shoes out, let everybody know what the shoe game gonna be looking like. But I'm nice enough for real.
man. Can't wait to bump into you too, Johnny. Let's see, we're gonna get this mug cracking. Can't wait to Lone Wolf. What's up, Lone Wolf?
Oh, there gonna be a movie down there for real.
Yeah. All right, let's get it cracking. Let's get it cracking. We back in here, Mow Trappin Podcast, another Tuesday night. Boneyard Lawn Service solo operator down here in Kentucky, small town Paducah. And man, fifth year in the game. And man, I'm excited. Like fifth year in, I'm just excited for the sixth. So I'm just ready for next year. I don't even know what's gonna happen. I'm just ready for the challenges of next year. I just love the
But
process of this thing, man. For real.
it's coming. Yeah, it's gonna come whether we like it or not, man. But that's what's up,
Man,
man. But y'all know John Crawley, one man, one more landscape, and I am that guy self-made out of Nashville, Tennessee. Is my city. Definitely putting on for us down here. This is year 15 for me. I've been out on my own, swimming with the shark for 8 years. So, hey, one guy helping me, my mom and my sister behind the scenes handling the books and scheduling and billing cycle and all that good stuff. While I get to go out and have fun out in the fields and rake in the fun. So, yeah, man, we
man.
living my best life right now and just get ready for this expo stuff. Expo coming up fast. Got to
I'm
get
gonna
make
tell
sure
you,
the
man.
merchandise is ready for the booth. Make sure the merchandise is ready for the booth. The L and M ball they done gave me the go ahead. Like, hey, we already ready for you. We getting it. We get it. A week before they're gonna start redecorating the whole establishment for me, man, in my
Y'all
colors. So I said,
speak on it
I
some more, man. Let them know, man. Speak
was
on them.
that?
Let them know. Speak on it some more, man. What day is it, man? Your day, time, all that for
Ah
the
man,
ball.
the ball is it's the 20. Hold on. The 20 Expo started. It's the 23rd. 23rd, 8 o'clock at night to 12 p.m. or to whenever, depending on how the vibe is going. We might be in there for a little while. It's gonna be at the Biscuit Lounge. It's a place downtown Louisville. Got free park and all that good stuff. It was a RSVIP event because I covered everything and I just need to know how many people coming. Right now, I think the total, I think it's like 180, 185, something like that. And the
That's
waiting
gonna be a
list has
nice
got like
turnout, man.
20, waiting list got 20, 30 people on the waiting list trying to get in right now. So, hey, man,
Yeah,
we
you
going to
gonna have
see,
a nice
man.
turnout, man. That's what's up,
Yeah,
man.
and hey, you gotta have it on in there, man, for real. Hey, you got, hey, make sure you come with it on. Hey,
Okay, y'all
this the
see Crawley
sure
ready.
time. It's the sure time where I'm gonna be stepping in there, man. So
Crawley ready, man.
just
He
know
coming
what the,
out the booth. And
yeah,
he putting on
hey,
the he putting on the boy them
just,
slippers, man.
yeah, just know what the ensemble gonna be. I'm telling y'all, hey, I'm
What's
gonna be in
cracking
there.
with you,
I'm gonna be in there. Give y'all a
man?
sneak peek.
So man, this
What you
past
been
week.
having going on this week,
That's what I'm
bro?
about to
What's
say.
been
This past
happening?
week, man. Past week, man. Basically, it's all it's been is getting ready for the expo, man. I've been getting ready for the expo, answering emails, trying to get my expo schedule together, man. I'm telling you, if y'all never been, you might want to have your itinerary of what you like want to see. Have you a couple things with asterisk marks by it that you just want to see because it's gonna be so much stuff you're gonna get distracted. Like I told a guy earlier, I said, man, you're gonna come in there mad, and I keep a backpack empty for the hats and the shirts and
Yeah.
stuff, and man, I'm just ready. So the past week I just been getting ready for the expo. Last week we, like I said, I think we talked about we just got a Airbnb. And I just been, man, building out that schedule, man, trying to get my schedule right so I make sure when I go, I can catch and learn what I want to learn and be able to
Yeah.
retain it and take it back to be able to use it for 2026. So that's all I've been on this past week, man, soaking up the game with that and trying to get that schedule ready for that, man, because
Golly.
that expo, it's for you guys first going, man, it's going to be overwhelming. I'm just going to tell you,
It
man.
is.
It's
It
still
is.
kind of overwhelming to me just to be there amongst 26,000 people doing the same thing that you do. So,
Yeah. Yeah. You ain't lying. And
yeah,
it's
last
been,
week was
bro,
all it's
really
been with me though.
same for me last week, bro. Just preparing for this expo, trying to
Mhm.
make sure I get all my customers taken care of before I even go to the expo. I'm
That's a big
transitioning in the air raid overseas right now. So next week, I'm probably got the air raid overseas by 40 yards before I even leave. I gotta do 40,
that's
40 some yards
good,
before I even
man.
leave the city, bro. I got to
So,
get this.
so I got a question for you. I don't mean to cut you off,
Yeah,
but that just, I gotta cut you off. You
yeah,
got about 40 of them. How do you
yeah.
go about selling them jobs, getting them jobs, locking in them jobs, Carl?
Bro, it's like a lot of my new clients, they've been looking at my footage. So they see that the type of grass that I be striping. So they know that I'm in the air raid and overseas. Plus, I got clients that's been doing it with me for years. So it's just about when I'm able to do it. And then a lot of clients, my neighbors, they've been watching, they've been waiting to get in this year. So it just builds over
So
time
over the
on how
years,
many,
okay,
it's just over
okay,
years
it do
and
make
just
sense though, Carl.
like you bringing people's lawns back to life and they seeing it with their own eyes. It's like, man, I gotta have my grass looking like that next year. And they
Yeah,
know I do it right now.
yeah, I wanted to hear your perspective on that. And it's funny because it's gonna lead into the news when we get to the news topic that you say that. But the guy that basically gave me the game to get started, he basically gave me a list of equipment and how him and his
Hmm.
dad ran things. It was funny. I met this guy on a whole way that we shouldn't even met, but it was like destined. And but he told me that's what they do every year. He said we don't have a yard. Every yard that they service, it gets overseeded, aerated.
Yeah,
They put lime and fertilizer and I think he
exactly.
said moss on it. And he
Moss
said
will be good
every
to keep
yard
it
that
wet.
we got, yeah, he said every yard that we service gets that service or we don't take them on.
That
And I
makes
just thought
sense.
that, yeah, I thought that was like interesting, but they've been in business for years doing
Yeah,
their thing. So
see, the thing about it is for you to have people that are go with that plan of air
uh,
raiding overseas, they gotta be with like it takes businesses a long time to build it up. So all
yeah,
their clients is going with them because that's a lot of money invested in yards, man. Cause like
mhm,
start off at like 500 per yard to aerate and oversee. I started 500. You know what I'm saying? With the seed, lime, fertilizer, me aerating it, mowing and low. It started 500. So if
Yeah.
I'm getting into doing acreage and all that good stuff, bro, that's when it gets into 3, 4, 5, 6 bags of grass seed. Man, it can get ugly.
Yeah,
It
facts.
can get real.
Like,
It get
like,
real ugly.
and I'm gonna tell you, it's crazy. Like comment right there. It said, love the way he showed the stripes. With those stripes, and you got people right next to it, and they see your yard like that,
Bro,
they gonna buy it because that my guy who I say told me
dude.
the game, his yards are immaculate. But he told me, he said the reason a lot of it is, he said I can stripe anything.
Yeah,
But he say my yards that we tend to that are our yards, he
man.
say it's a different game, dude. He say because we've been treating those yards so many years. He's saying it's like even after I get done striping, he said, man, you can take your shoes off. It feel like carpet walking through our
It
yards.
do. It
So,
do.
but yeah, it's definitely like man, your work, like you said, work sell itself. When you got a
Sell
neighborhood like
itself.
yours, and you got 2 or 3 or 4 of them that you got in there, and somebody ride by, somebody pull into their driveway every day, they like, I'm missing out. You know what
For
I'm
real.
saying?
And then plus, I don't shortchange the clients. Like, bro, when I
Uh,
tell them I'm gonna give them 2 or 3 bags of grass seed, I'm gonna give them
yeah,
2 or 3 whole bags of grass seed.
yeah,
So, cause like when that grass grow in, the main thing about it is if you shortchanging the clients, bro, you gonna leave room for weed seeds to come up. You want to have so much green grass, there's not even any room for any weeds to even come up anywhere. Then if they do come up, it's so minute and manageable that you can handle it. That's why you really want to force the issue and make sure you give them an abundance amount of seed out there because all the seed ain't gonna take. But if 95, 85, 90% of the seed take, bro, the
uh,
lawn is gonna look
gonna
immaculate,
do
man.
a thing.
For real. It's gonna
It's
do its
crazy.
thing. It's gonna look
Go ahead.
immaculate. It ain't no other
And,
grass out there but the tall fescue.
and I'm gonna tell you, even this week, I felt like I got some pretty good, nice customers. But
Mm-hmm.
after hearing somebody else I talked to this week, after seeing Tony's comment on about to get it in with oversee, I'm looking at it like I maybe got the wrong customers because I want to be on that property right now this fall. When you say you got 40 of them jobs lined up, that's instantly my ears is like over here like on fire. Like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm listening to that, and I'm like, hold on, man, I just told somebody I sent out some texts, but I think I'm gonna have to do like a double back. Cause somebody told me sometime too, you might have to, follow up on some texts and check with people. So I'm gonna check with people, man, cause me and my buddy, we got a little thing going on to where uh the machines, nobody owns one, so we gotta rent the machine. So
Yeah.
we'll line up basically jobs for the weekend. We go rent the machine on Friday. They let us keep it to Monday instead of bringing it back that
Smart.
next day if you get on
That's how you
Friday.
do it.
So
That's
how
what
we
you
do is
supposed
we
to do.
kind of load up jobs, get that machine, and we both just bust it out and split them a piece. You feel me? We just he
Yeah.
do what he got to do, I do what he got to do, and we take the split on the machines when it's necessary. Now I haven't did that many seed and aeration jobs, but listen, you man, I'm telling you, like that's definitely something with 40
You
on
got
deck.
you
Come
gotta
on,
get
this time of the
it
year when
start
it's slowing down too,
it started off with 4, 5, picked up
and
10,
work your way.
11.
Okay,
Another year came by, 15, 16. Another year went by, 20, 21. Bro, it just keep going up
okay,
every
yeah,
year
yeah,
because you keep advertising it. People go bite, and especially if they see the quality of work. If they see their neighbor get their yard, because everybody's watching you when you're going out there tearing people yard up. They watching like, what is he doing? You spread seed, you spread
yeah.
fertilizer. Like, what is he doing? And then come
And then
come springtime or
yeah.
later on this year when they yard green,
Right, that's what I'm
green.
about to say later on this year. It really don't even go to spring. Most time I see it, it's like a few weeks, and you can notice that
Dude,
that difference.
depending on how much rain they get. But
Okay.
it's some about if you aerate the seed, and Lord forbid you get a snowstorm to where the snow is sitting on top of that aerated lawn. I don't know what it is about the snowfall. But bro, when that snow melt, everything underneath there is dark green. I'm talking about dark
Hey,
green.
Ern, I ain't gonna. I'm gonna tell you. I ain't no expert in that, but I'm gonna tell you somebody who go to check out Bermuda Grass Central. Go
Hey,
check out
nuh
Bermuda Grass Central channel with some.
Bermuda
He
and
deals with a lot of
Georgia,
Bermuda.
you got to do that in the springtime. You have to aerate and overseed that in the spring. That's a summer grass. So you got to do it in the springtime, like right, say best results for me when I did it in April. You know what I'm
But
saying? Right Get through March, April, mid-April, aerating overseas for Georgia and Bermuda grass, bro, because it comes to life in May. That's when that
Okay,
Bermuda, all that stuff come to life in May, when that ground temperature
let's
get
go
up.
right into the news too, man. Let's go right into the news, man. So the news for the night is actually it's a wild lawn pros swear October is the secret to a greener yard by spring. I didn't even know you was gonna talk about seed and aeration. It just went
Yeah,
right into it like this. So what's your take on that, Crawley? Because you got more expertise than that.
bro. It's
And they
the
saying, what why do they say this? Would have been a secret to a greener spring in your
it's the
perspective and your expertise on the
because it's the only it's similar to spring months. You know what
uh-huh.
I'm saying? Because everything is the ground temperature is getting right back at that threshold of where it needs to go for the triple blend fescue to germinate. So it's at them fall temperatures. And then a lot of times is depending on if you can get the grass to grow real fast with the
Uh-huh.
leaves coming down, if a lot of people let the leaves, decay in the ground, it's natural fertilizer for
Yeah.
new grass. If you get the ground established enough to where you can mulch up the leaves and actually leave them there over the wintertime, that'll
Yeah.
actually serve as a fertilizer too. And then plus with them cool season grasses, if the temperature get up in the 40s, 50s, they're
Mhm.
still growing all winter. So
Yeah.
it's like the root system is getting so established in the ground. So when it comes late winter, springtime, bro, the yard is already
It's gonna
established.
start thriving
It's
whenever that
start
spring comes,
thriving
it start
because
thriving. Yeah.
the root system is established to go through wintertime. If it can get through winter and go dormant and get through wintertime, when it come back to life in spring, it's already an abundance of it. So it's gonna fluctuate instead of you aerating overseeding in spring. You don't have enough time for that root system to get established before the summer heat come in. That's
And see
why
that's
it's always good to do it in the fall because it got 6 months, 7 months before it get bone chilling,
and
before it get excruciating hot.
I'm gonna piggyback off what you're saying too, because that makes so much sense. And that's why I say I'm just looking forward to next year. Like what you said, one job at a time, you was building. And what I'm thinking
Building.
about is like right after that grass comes back, so you seed it, you aerate it, all that. The grass get to popping a little bit before it actually goes, completely dormant.
That's
But you
correct.
gotta get them. You got leaf jobs too, because you got to
See,
get
that's the
them
thing.
leaves off of that grass.
That
So
creates a
that's
whole nother
another thing
job.
right there. It leads into something else, more
There
money.
you go. There
So
you go.
man, I'm telling you, hey, that's crazy,
There you
man.
go. Because normally, if a client, like if I aerate and oversee the client's yard and they say, okay, we don't want you to remove because they're a little bit more expensive. Can you mulch it up? I said,
Uh-huh.
I can mulch them, but this is what I'm going to recommend. I'm going to mulch it, but I'm going to have to add on an extra, let's say maybe an extra 100, 125 on the total
Yeah.
because you had your yard air seeded. Once I mulch this up, I might do some damage to some of the new grass. So I'm gonna reseed the area where I did most of the mulching at. So I'm putting some fresh seed down on top of the mulched up grass. So
Yeah.
by the time the spring come in, bro, it's so vivid
It's
green.
looking beautiful.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
have to add them some more
'Cause I'm
seed
gonna
in
tell
because the
you,
ground is fertile. The grass is
as you
already growing. So
as you
I just add them some
speaking,
more
man,
seed.
I don't mean to cut you out, but as you speaking, I'm sitting there, I'm picturing you when you on the hills and you got that phone and you looking all the way across her and how it's looking like checkerboards with the carpet and that grass is looking good, dog. It looks like you can
Clean.
never put any more on and stripe it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It
you can.
looks
You
that
can.
good. Yeah,
You
so
can.
and a lot of that is because properly prepared that grass like that for the next season.
For the next
I
season.
got
This
some
is
ugly
the time
yards,
now.
man.
But
Good.
I'm telling you, you can still aerate the seed all the way up. The latest I have done and it had success is December. Went all the way to December the 5th. The
Yeah.
10th aerating overseeing along. It's just when you do it that late, you just better be sure you dump a lot of seed on the ground. Because a lot of it ain't gonna germinate until the springtime, until that temperature start getting back up. But if you got so much seed down, because the winter weeds is coming back to life quick. That's the clovers
I'm gonna tell you, Carly, it's
and
crazy,
all
man. I
that
got
stuff, and it's gonna take them lawns over unless you do something about them.
one of the people that's on my list that I'm making sure that I get to their booth and look at is actually Site One. So
Yeah.
I actually wrote that down today. Go check out Site One's booth
Mm-hmm.
because we don't have one close to me. We got a couple other spots, but I just I heard a lot of y'all because y'all get to pull up on site one. Y'all right there, and
Yeah, we got
is that
two of
where,
them in
is that where you get
Nashville.
the seed and fertilizer at too?
Do everything at the Exmark dealership down here. Commercial lawn equipment. I get
Okay, you get okay.
everything. I
Everything.
get
No, that's
seed.
even better
I'm
though.
talking
That's
about
even better.
cause like that. That's where my relationship established. I
Yeah, and
spent
if
so much money
no,
with them. Dude, I stay
no,
at that one
Carl, let
shop
me
and
tell you.
keep funding the money through 'em. Like, hey, I'm gonna
I
keep
did a spring
spending,
aeration this
spending.
spring, and I got before and after pictures of it, and that's how it was. I just went into my guy that I buy my Red Max and stuff from. I went there. I said, hey, I said, man, I need some seed from you. Need this, that, this, that. I'll be back Tuesday. He was like, well, y'all here, grab what you want. We'll holler at you Tuesday. And I
Yeah,
actually came in and paid it that Friday before. But I just
yeah,
told him to give it to Tuesday, but I think I paid it the next day. I think it was on Thursday, but I think I still came in the next day because I got a nice deposit down on it before I even went over there.
there you
And I just
go.
went ahead and went right back over there and paid him. Another thing, now that I've said that, when y'all doing jobs like this, deposits, do you ask for deposits, Carly?
My regulars, I don't have to because I know the moment I send them that bill, the money
Uh-huh.
coming. The new
Yeah.
people, if that total is over, my deposit threshold is 500. If you over $500, I need to get
You want
half of that
deposits.
off
Yeah.
for you. I need
No,
I
that's
need to
yeah.
deposit down to half, and then if it
Especially
get if
how it's
it's
got now.
yeah, now if it's 4 or 5, if I got a good vibe with you in the season, you
Uh-huh.
never you never shorted me. I never been delayed on lawn maintenance payments. Okay, I'll let you run with it. I said, you want
Yeah.
your air raid seed? Okay, I'll bill you when I'm finished. But if
Yeah.
it's any
No,
type of
I
question
get what
about
you're
it,
saying. Yeah.
any
I see
type
what
of
you're saying.
question or I'm reluctant. No, I need half up front just to let me know you serious.
Okay.
Because if not, because I got a couple of scragglers that they bill be 900, 1100, and they some scragglers. But
Yeah.
it's like I got to deal with them because they in a hot spot, bro, to where all the other
Right there
customers
with
pay.
everybody
So
else.
it's like
Yeah, I
everybody
got
else pay.
you.
So
Got
I'm like, I gotta do them right now, but they
you.
pay. But it's just when they want to pay.
Yeah.
Until sometimes I'll be having to threaten them, like, man, do I finna get ready to turn you over to the legal team? And then the payment come in quick. Like sometimes, like a threatening message got to come across for people to get their mind right. That I'm gonna turn them over to the legal team, and then
Yeah.
money come immediately. So
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna
just how
tell
it
you,
be.
I do agree with you on that, Marty. I ain't gonna lie, I agree with you because I've only had 3 unpaid cuts this year out of the whole season, and it basically that stopped it right there. So I don't
Yeah.
do like with that card on file changed the game for me literally. But tonight, man, we ain't had a guest on in a minute. So tonight, man, we got a guest on, and it's been a minute, so we gonna pull him up, man. Let him come on up in here. Let him introduce himself to everybody. And we got a boy in here, D&S Lawn Care. What's up with you,
What's
DS?
going on, y'all?
Man, nothing much, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself, bro.
All right. D&S Lawn Care Service out of Arkansas.
I heard the Arkansas boys. I
Out of
mean, go ahead.
Arkansas.
Arkansas, baby. So, hey, down here in Lewisville, man, a little town called Lewisville. It
Okay.
ain't many of us, but hey, we here.
Yeah.
For it, is that like a country town?
Oh
Is it
yeah.
close to the city?
It, it's no
How
man. We
close are
probably
y'all to the?
about probably about 2 hours from Little Rock, about three and a
Okay,
half hours from
So
Dallas.
you in rural. You like rural Arkansas.
Right,
So
right.
yeah. So see.
you
So
similar to
you got a
Paducah. You
whole
similar to
different
Bone.
beat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We rural, but we got about population about 24, 30,000. But what it is, we're around a lot of small towns, and
Mm-hmm.
our small town provides a lot of jobs for people.
Right.
Yeah.
So we get a lot of people coming in and out. As far as the area, it's about 24, 25, man. So you got to fight. You got to fight to get them around here.
Man, what
So
you
yeah,
said?
Yeah.
that's crazy, man.
Nah, ain't no wrong with that. But DS, how did you get in the industry of lawn care and landscaping or what you do? How did you even get involved in the industry? What inspired you to just get the lawnmower and start doing your thing?
Well, actually, it started when I was a kid, bro.
Okay.
My daddy had a little lawn service deal. Back then, it was push mowers. So
Ooh,
we out
yeah.
there pushing acres. Then he finally, I'll never forget it, man. I started wanting to mess with it when I was about 4 years old, bro. But I couldn't reach it,
Oh man.
but when I got tall enough, probably about 6,
Uh
he
huh.
had me out there, and he finally upgraded to the self propels. Oh man.
Oh yeah, y'all was in there.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So he
you
finally
yeah,
upgraded to the
you going way
separator.
back
You had to do
in
number one.
the
You had to do number walk behind it then, baby.
man, that's crazy.
For
So
real.
yeah,
So
go ahead.
that we was doing that, and then
Oh my God.
him him and my mama got a where they separated. So it split us up.
Yeah.
And doing the separation, he got killed when I was 9 years old. So
Oh man, I'm
Man,
sorry to hear
sorry to
that.
hear that, man.
yeah, so I left it alone for a long time.
Uh-huh.
And probably back in 2014, uh, my baby mama's uncle he had a lawn service.
Yeah.
So I started helping him. You know, I started out like everybody else, running the weed eater.
Yeah.
But I was cold with it though. I be zooming through and I'm waiting on him at the truck
Yeah,
till
okay.
he finished
Oh,
cutting.
so you was some good help
Oh
then. Go
yeah.
ahead.
So did that for a while. Then here and there I would pick up a little few yards and everything. He would let me use the equipment.
Uh-huh.
And then probably I'd say about the end of 2019, we were almost done. He was like, you pretty good. You might, get your own mower and trailer and all that stuff. And so I thought about it, and finally I pulled the trigger and got me a hustler.
Okay.
And
So hold on, I got one question. I don't mean to cut
yeah,
you off. So when you was working with him, was you also working another job, or was you just working with him?
right. I was, yeah,
You was working
doing the
another job
same thing
also?
I'm doing now.
Okay.
Yeah, but I
That's
work
all
night
bad.
shift, so when I got off at night, when I got off that morning, I hit it. He had a 9 to 5 too, but he was like a telephone. He worked at a telephone company.
Okay.
So what he would do is he'll say, "Come get the truck." And,
And just
when he
have you
finally
go out and do
started
your
letting me,
thing.
and let me go out and cut whatever was on the list that day. And I
Ah,
usually
so
be through
yeah.
about 1 or 2 o'clock.
That's what's
So
up.
Yeah, so by the
yeah,
time you got started, you had your confidence was raised. By the time
already.
you jumped out by yourself, yeah.
Yeah, yep. So we had that going on, and when COVID hit, bro,
Okay.
and
That's rough.
Yeah.
he died, bro, from COVID.
Man, hate to hear that.
Dang.
Yeah, he died
Well,
from
the guy
COVID.
you was work the
The
guy you
guy I
was
was
working up
working
under.
with, and it's
Man.
crazy, bro, because I was cutting something. He went into the hospital, and I was still cutting his yards.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And bro, I never forget it, bro. I was on this yard, bro, and some said, "Get your phone." And I stopped the mower and got my phone, and he was calling me. And I answered the phone. He said, "You got the yard done?" I said, "Yeah, I'm on my last one now." And he said, "Okay." He said, "Well, in the morning when you get out," well, he said, "In the tomorrow evening when you get off, go by and get your money from my wife." I said, "Okay." He said, "I'm gonna call you at 9 o'clock." I said, "All right." So 9 o'clock came. I ain't get no phone call.
Oh, dang.
10 o'clock came, 11 o'clock. I went to lunch at 12. Then one of my partners that I was working with came in there. He's like, "I got something to tell you, man." I said, "What?" He was like, "He gone." I was like, "Who?" And he was like,
Damn.
yeah. So
Yeah, I know that's crazy, man. That's
yeah,
man. That's a first, man, on her
for
to
real.
have somebody who
Yeah,
give you the game and you actually work it up under.
he really did, bro.
That's
So
wow,
Dang.
when
man,
that
dog.
happened, like all the customers started calling me,
Uh-huh.
you know,
Yeah.
and I didn't know what his wife was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to be like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, but he
Okay.
had kids too. So I didn't
Yeah.
know what they were gonna do. So I just like, I don't know. Y'all need to talk to them. But I end up with some of them, anyway,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and everything, and then it just took off from there.
Out from her,
So
yeah.
2020, I hit the ground running, bro. I went and bought everything, bro, and then I had some memorable stuff. Rest in peace to him. I put it on all my equipment. So every
Wow.
time
Dang.
I looked at it, it reminded me of him, and I would
Yeah.
grind it.
Made you
You know,
grind,
Mm.
yeah.
yeah. So
That's crazy, man. I hate to hear that,
yeah,
man.
Man,
And
that's
it's
yeah,
crazy
crucial.
how, but it's funny how life destroy you stuff, bro. You just don't know,
don't know.
for you to get hurt by that way,
Yeah.
that's man,
And
That's
he
that's
the
different.
one
crazy,
got me
man.
back
Hey,
in it. Real talk. He got me back
Yeah.
in it.
that's crazy from your pops, and then the guy who you working up under, man, it was almost that's a destiny. That's like a hey, that's a man, that's a heck of a testimony, man.
It's
That's
crazy,
So
crazy,
is.
man.
man. So, man, I got a question. So now that you out there by yourself, you by yourself, or you got help, or
Well,
how you doing?
when we first got started, man, it was a family deal
Okay,
and everything. So it was me, my wife was out there, my
Okay.
son. I had him picking up trash and sticks.
yeah.
Yeah. Gotta
You know
So he
bring
what
was
I'm
them.
doing
saying?
something.
Gotta
So
He
bring
he,
them
useful,
in.
making them useful.
Gotta
yeah.
bring
So
them in.
soon the truck stopped, hop out.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
know,
yeah.
Gotta get out the truck.
y'all get out
That's
for
right.
real. So we did that. We had my father-in-law. We had quite a few people, bro. But
Uh-huh.
you know, how things with family go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
So
gotta try it. You gotta say I did. You gotta say
yeah.
I
So it
can't
was
say I
like
didn't
if I'm
try
gonna
it.
leave, I'm an early bird. So if I'm gonna leave at 7 o'clock,
Fact.
bro, I'm leaving at 7 o'clock.
Yeah,
Don't come up here at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
it's
No.
over
So
with.
really, my wife, really, she was like, he gotta go.
Yeah. Hey, wife gonna let you know.
She was like,
Hey,
he gotta
like,
go. And I
Oh
was
it be
like,
man.
like that.
it's your daddy. you
He
know.
said your daddy. Oh man. Hey, so hold on. He's telling y'all right there. Even as pops, if pops ain't doing company protocol,
But
hey,
hey, we
it's
were breaking
nothing,
bread to
nothing
him though.
personal.
I see with me, I don't wait on the customers. I'm gonna go on and pay you, bro.
Nah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And hey, but he wasn't coming back sometime. I mean, it was quite a few.
But
So my
hold
wife
on,
was
I don't mean
like,
to cut you off. Let me cut you off right there. By you just saying that, you can tell just by your the guy you came up under, whoever was around you, just by you saying that, I go ahead and pay him and I get mine on the back end.
right,
That's how you run a business, bro.
That's
right.
how you
Go ahead,
supposed to
though.
run it.
Yeah,
For
so we
real.
did that, and I mean, we tried other people. I tried my brother, but you had people once they see you on, like I said, I had a 9 to 5, so I got a good job. But
Yeah.
once they
Yeah.
see you on and everything like that, and
Yeah.
So you
phone
still work?
ring,
You say you still working right
I
now?
still do it
Well,
right
see, let
now.
me
I'm a
tell you, bro.
manager.
Listen, let me tell you something, dog. I know. All right, so each person's business and how we run our stuff, everybody's gonna be different.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like I seen, and I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna shout out Gibson again. I seen Gibson going
Um,
back and forth from welding to back to the lawn sub.
yeah,
Season hit again. He's back welding.
yeah.
He's back lawn care.
yeah.
But look
See,
out though.
the
You know what I'm saying?
thing
He's
with
doing the
me,
work. Go ahead.
I had a tough coming up, bro. So when my daddy died and everything, my mama didn't do what she should. I can put it to you like that. So I left when I was 13,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
and I just I seen a lot of shit. Excuse me. I seen a
Yeah.
lot of
Go ahead.
stuff
I get
coming up, bro.
Yeah.
Like I had
Just
like
made
it's
you
like
different.
17 of us. My daddy had other kids before he got with my mama.
Uh-huh.
And
yeah.
I seen how they went to jail all the time. My daddy kept going to get them out of jail and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So I was like, I ain't gonna do that, you
Yeah.
know. So, and I went to work for this white guy, and he paid me good, bro. He took care of me, bro. I will say, I was 13 years old making $100 a day,
Yeah.
Oh
Killing
man,
it.
that's yeah.
you
So he
know.
set the
So
bar high for you.
he did. So I was bush hogging. I'm in the country, but we on the farm, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I know about that farming. Everybody ain't cutting, but they farming. Anyway,
Yeah.
but so so I did all of that. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? So, but yeah, and it was tough messing with that hay.
I
But
don't think
Oh man,
ain't
you
no
said that.
joke.
Hey, yeah. See, I ain't even. That's a
it's tough.
whole. Yeah, that's a.
So
See, it's
I'm
levels to the
naturally
lawn care, man. Go ahead.
I was naturally strong. I'm talking about picking up hay bales. I'm putting them on the trailer. With
So
Yeah.
my
how much is
hand.
the average? See, I don't even. So how much is the average? Say hay bale. Like, well, I know
Well,
I get
back
the
then they were
smaller
like
bales.
$45, 45, $50.
And I'm
That
saying how
what
much
we
they
Yeah.
weigh as far as
how
weight.
much? Probably about 8,500 pounds.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that.
Okay.
So with all them services that you've been involved with, in your upbringing and everything, like what all services do you offer still with your current business right now?
Well, when I when I first got started, we did it pretty much everything. The leaves,
Okay.
I did some power washing, but at the end of the day, it's about their bread. So you ain't
Yeah.
paying, I ain't doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I made the mistake like everybody else, $50 leaf job, and I'm out there 8 hours. No,
Yeah.
bro,
Yeah.
I ain't doing that no more. so, so when I say, all right, my minimum 200, hey, everybody ran. That's
Yeah.
fine. Down here you ain't nobody gonna pay that. They'll do it themselves or leave it sitting out there before they pay that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So right now it's just, I do a little bit of clean cutting because of the tracks more.
Yeah.
So, stuff like that. But just mowing, doing a little bit of let's see, we do mulch when we can, we got property, they have it. But
Yeah.
some properties like that I can't record it because they're like special needs homes.
Yeah. I understand. I
You
Nah,
understand.
know.
that's all good. I'm
So
gonna tell y'all too, man. A lot of people don't know, like, okay, with y'all recording, I don't mean to cut you off, but just say if y'all recording, make sure y'all got something to protect y'all with y'all customers and let them know that y'all are recording. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? Just let them know. You just gotta let them know. You know what I'm saying? Now, because
Right.
I've been looking at this stuff. You can record from the street, but if you're on private property, you need to talk to the customer. But
Got to.
yeah, so
Yeah. So it's just right now it's just pretty much mowing and cutting, clear cutting, stuff like that.
all right. So I got a question for you. So you've been in because you've
That's
been doing this
real.
for a while. You seen the transitions, like you say, 2020. You came in and
Yep.
just
Five,
pulled out.
five
So
years I'm out doing this.
like, we
Having
right here the same way. So
Yep.
what? So since in them 5 years, because I only got like two now that's hanging on with the getting cash from still. How you do your payments?
I ain't got no man. I ain't got no cash, and I don't know how long, bro.
That's crazy.
Okay.
I ain't
So
got no cash, and I don't know how long.
Dang. For real?
Yeah.
I still got about
Hey,
10,
bro. If I
15
get it,
dollars that
I
like to give
forget
me
I
the
got it,
cash,
bro.
man. I just
hey,
want to give it
listen,
to I
hold
got
on.
about
It's
10,
so
15
funny you say
dollars.
that. Hold
I
on, you
got
just said when you
10,
get it, you forget you got
If
it.
I get it,
Check this
I put
out.
it in the armrest, and then 3 or 4 weeks later, I look in there. I be like, damn. you know.
See, listen, well, Mario just said cash only. So I got a guy. I seen him last year. He was doing hard. He was doing a lot of hardscaping. This a guy I seen. Man, he made a killing last year,
Yeah.
and he said he said he'll never do it again because it was so much it just broke him down. He took on a whole lot.
hmm
But dude, when I say all cash, he'll have videos 17,000, 20,000,
Nah.
28,000. He getting them off
Hey.
them hardscape jobs. I'm
Yeah.
like,
I,
oh my
I I
god,
get
all
that,
blue
but it
hundreds.
ain't. Hey, it's that paper though. It's them chicks.
Yeah, all blue hundreds.
I
But
don't
yeah,
want
that's
to get. Hey,
yeah.
if somebody pay me something like that, bro, I gotta go straight to the bank.
But yeah,
I
okay.
can't
Yeah,
carry it
'cause
on
see,
me
that's
like
what
that. I
that's what
can't
I'm
finish
saying.
today. I gotta
Yeah,
go straight to the bank.
yeah. Because I'm next year. I don't see myself taking no cash, man. I got my couple people
oh
hanging on,
Lord.
and
You still get cash, Carla?
Man, I love cash. I ain't gonna lie. It's something about it's something
now
about
I'm
my
talking about
past,
that.
bro.
Listen,
It's something about my past, man. I can't
I
let it
keep
go.
the
It's
bankroll
it's
around.
something about the bankroll, man. I don't know what. Forgive me, y'all, but it's something about
Ah,
I gotta have access to where I can put my hands on the bankroll. It's something
yeah,
about me in the past life. You know what I'm
I
saying? It's
get
yeah.
it.
something about when I got a bankroll that make me feel different. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know,
It ain't,
I know
I ain't
cash.
gonna do no with it,
I
but
understand. Hey,
Hey,
when
make
I
me
want to
feel
hold one,
different.
I
everybody
know where to
different.
go get it at though.
Can't ride around. See, everybody different. You see, this how I go. We got cash, no cash, cash. Uh, can't ride around with it. See, everybody they business
See,
different. But I see the one thing that I'm gonna say that really I believe that helps people. I seen a guy get his credit line built like that. So
yeah.
he basically left all his money in the bank, and he told me exactly what he did. And he
hmm
had, I'm talking about trash credit, just got out the federal system.
Mm,
He said, "Man, I put all that in there, and I ended up getting a credit line. I didn't have no credit. The bank seen my
yeah.
deposit. They ended up granting me a $90,000 credit line." He said, "Man, I've been using that credit line about 8 years, 7 years
They
now."
watching it. They watching it, bro.
So, yeah. So, but
Yeah,
yeah,
man. It be like all of that, man. It's my man, bro. In the past life, man, it wasn't enough for me to walk around with a 15, 20,000 on me like it wasn't nothing. And
Yeah.
I used to do that on. I used to do that on a daily. I'm talking. I'm walking around. I'm riding around, bro. I got 10, 15, 20,000 on me. So it's like
Love it with my count. Yeah,
now
everybody do it.
I don't ride around like that no more.
I don't
But
keep no dough on
it's
me no more. I
it's
might
something
keep just a
about
little
just
something.
having access to when you got that type
Mhm.
of a nest egg over there, cash. You
Yeah,
like,
I got you.
But I'm gonna
yeah,
tell you what's funny though, Crowley, too.
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what's funny. It's so crazy. If you try to go spend a certain amount of cash with some
You
people,
can't
they'll
do it.
tell you, go give me a cashier's check.
Yeah,
That's
you
straight
can't.
up.
Now for real, because
Mm-hmm.
They tell
it
you, I'm
make
not
people
gonna take
nervous.
it, go give me a
But
cashier's
Mm-hmm.
check.
I tell you one
Here and
thing
there.
that happened
Real
though.
clearly though.
I tell you one thing that happened. Something happened in Nashville down on Broadway, to where
Uh-huh.
like somebody blew up, like it was like a bomb in downtown Nashville, to where they blew up some stuff. Every ATM, when
Must
nobody getting
close
no
down.
money out the bank. I'm talking about everybody
Wow.
was down. Pause, froze,
Crazy.
everything.
That is, yeah.
All the kids was all right with them green. Hey,
I know it. Hey, I experienced that
with
earlier
that
last
cash
week, bro.
money, I'm telling you, I was not denied on anything when
Yeah,
something like that happened, when you got them greenbacks. Now
I
I ain't
experienced it
now
last week. Yeah.
helped a lot of people knowing that their money was stuck. So I had to, give people some here, some there because I had cash. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? But like,
Yeah.
if nothing happens, you straight. Like you can
Yeah.
always go get a cashier's check, swipe your card, and it's actually more protection measures in place for yourself if you leave it in the bank. Because you
Right.
can only swipe so much, they're gonna put a cap on you. You can
Yeah.
only draw out so much money, they save you from yourself.
Yeah.
Now, if you got cash, you get antsy. And you
Mm-hmm.
go through all of it real quick.
Yeah.
I'm talking about it quickly.
Man, all right. So I got a question for you. With so how with you being, because you've been doing this for a while, bro.
Yeah.
Now when I'm looking back on it, you say you touching more as you 4 years old. As the years went on and the transition went on, how did you get involved with social media? You know what I'm saying, with the lawn care?
Y'all.
And how did you? Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Just happened to be on there looking, it
This
popped
my
up.
first year. I'm
That's
That's
messing
what's
crazy.
up.
around with it. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what's
crazy.
up, man.
That's
And
crazy.
I'm glad I did though. I'm glad I did for real.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, man, because the social media, man, you can use it so many ways.
Yeah.
You
You know what
can.
I'm saying? It's
You
so many
can.
ways you can use it, man.
You
And
can.
I look at stuff because I started off with more YouTube than Instagram and TikTok. I started off with YouTube, but I never forget my son. He had told me when I first started making my YouTube videos. My son told me, he came in the room one day. I never forget. He said, "Daddy, you should get on TikTok." And I said, "Nah, man, that sound like Fortnite. Something you play." I swear,
Mm-hmm.
bro. And I wish I would have really did it, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I myself, I really, I was watching the long form. I'm telling you, I really like. I was like, I can't get nothing out of these little short videos. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But when you got the right people put them together, them 60 seconds, man, they can say three powerful words
You right.
that'll stick to you for life, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's social media. So, man, you say it's your
That's what's
first year.
up.
Bro, that's crazy. And you just started just getting out filming
I
after
just
watching.
watching y'all last year. I was like, I'm gonna do this year.
That's what's
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. So yeah.
Because the social media, man, the lawn care community
Oh, yeah,
for a whole, it's a good community of
It
people out here
is.
for a whole with the lawn care
yeah.
community.
Hey,
And
Mm-hmm.
I don't see too many other
what
communities
up,
that
Malik?
embrace one another
Right.
like how the lawn care community do. For real.
Right.
I haven't seen, or I'm not involved in the other communities to say how lawn care and landscaping, we really embrace one another. That
Right.
I do see and support one another in this division. But then where do you see yourself in your business if you looked into the near in the future? Where you see yourself in 5 years in the future? You see yourself still in lawn care, or
Yeah, I'm gonna still do it.
you got somebody else doing it and you transition into
That
something
depends
else? Or
on. And really, I mean, I got probably about 4 more years with my son.
okay.
So,
Mhm.
uh, we're gonna run it up in the next 4 years.
Yeah,
So, and after that, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I might see what he want to do. He claim he want to do something.
yeah,
I'm all for it. I got enough. I got enough equipment. That ain't no problem.
Yeah.
So if I got to buy another truck, to get him out there and let him. He got some yards. You know,
For
I let him,
real.
yeah, I
You
let him
get
have a little,
you get it
40,
honest.
$50 yards. I let him
You
get it.
get it
And, you know,
honest.
I just pull up there and hey, get done. He dropped the trailer, he get after it. You
Yeah.
That's what's
know,
up.
straight up. He just ain't driving yet. That's all.
Yeah.
You
Nah, it's
know,
coming.
but
That's part
yeah,
of it.
he cold. I need to start showing him more. 'Cause, hey, he can strike too now.
That's what's up,
Nah,
man.
man,
Yeah,
that's what's up.
I can't wait to
Okay.
son get some gusto in him like that instead of him how he be lackadaisical getting out the truck. Sometimes son last one out the truck, first one back in it. Hey, it be
yeah.
like
It's
Nah,
crazy because, bro, I sit back
I'm
like
like,
my
bro,
all my
how you the
kids.
last one out the truck, bro? And then you beating us in the truck, man. What's
Yeah,
going on, man?
it's crazy, bro.
that's
Cause
crazy.
when I be sitting back looking, I be watching them, bro, and I see myself, bro. I swear.
Hold on, they say you got the hold on. So you got a red max zero turn?
Yeah.
For
Well,
Okay,
real?
that's
well,
okay.
I
That's okay.
did. I did.
Okay, that's different.
I
Okay.
did, yeah, and but the deck, man, like I said, I let him run it one day, and
Hmm.
I was on the other moor, and I heard him. He engaged it. He was going, and then when he disengaged it, it started knocking real hard. And so I heard it, and I got went over there where he was at, and I said engage it, and he let it go and disengaged it, and it was knock. I'm talking about knocking. Sound like he was about to just blow up,
Damn.
you know. So I take it back, and I said, yeah, he heard it. My guy. He said, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it because it wasn't no fabricated deck,
Yeah.
you know.
Okay. Yeah.
So
So okay.
that's why I went
Got
down there looking at them X marks the other day,
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. I think I seen it when I opened my photo. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got I
So
got a question
Really?
for you. So this your first year at the expo. It's
it's
gonna be your
up.
first year.
It's
So
up.
what you looking forward to seeing this year? What's your expectations for the X year? I mean for the expo, and what you plan on taking home from the expo?
A 60-inch King Cobra World Lawn.
Uh, you'll get your world on.
Hey, I run World Lawn too.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Hey. Yeah,
That's
I'm
what
gonna
I
tell you.
want.
Yeah,
If,
you
if
need to get
they
with
make
Stripe
me a
City. Then
deal, it's coming to the house.
you need to get with
Okay.
Stripe City.
Yeah. Hey, Stripe tested it. Hey, that world
Hey,
line get
they
down.
run. Yeah.
Who wrong?
That's crazy.
But other than that, I'm gonna look at some brands that I run.
Uh-huh.
I gotta get over there and see what the tracks mowers, what they got and stuff like that. I thought about buying a Yakta a few years ago when they first came out. And
Uh-huh.
my partner
Yeah.
tried to get me to buy one, but I never did. I was like, I don't
I'm gonna
need
do an update in a minute. Like I told people, man, give me. I want to do an honest about because you really can't. I feel like you need about 200 hours, man. You know
where
what I'm
you at.
saying? I'm down here in Kentucky.
No, where you at? How many hours on you?
I got about right at 200, so I'm about to put a
Oh,
video together
oh,
now. You know
you
what I'm saying? For the
hey,
Okay.
whole season,
you
everything,
been running them then.
everything that I done had going with it, everything that's went down, the goods, the bads, and am I gonna be
Yeah.
back on it next year? Which I believe I am. So, you know what I'm saying? Because that warranty, like they say, I heard somebody say we buy warranties, and just with
Yeah.
them being so close to me and having it with warranty, I could just shoot it down the street. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
it makes a difference. You know what I'm saying? And even with, like say like Worldline, like you speaking on, Worldline probably got X Mart. So is that the dealer also in your area, Worldline dealers?
Yeah, I got World Lawn,
Yeah,
That's
Kubota,
what's
okay.
up.
Crazy. I had to go to Louisiana where the X marks was at. But
Gotcha.
I don't mind traveling. You getting and I should have. I'm still thinking about it, but dude, they want $1,000 a piece for them X marks, bro.
No.
I would
That's
just
it.
use.
Used, yeah,
I would have took one home because I
yeah.
seen the ones you was
I should
looking
have
at.
brought
They
the
look
trailer with
decent.
me.
Yeah, when I seen
Damn.
you was looking at them, I was like, hold on, bro, hold on. How many you got?
3.
I had
Goodness.
to pay you to put one in
Yeah,
your trailer, bring
he
it
had
to
a
Kentucky on your
48,
way up.
two 48s and a 50-inch.
Okay.
Yeah. So
That's crazy. That's
That's
yeah,
nice.
crazy.
yeah.
Man, I'm
They're
telling
like,
you,
yeah. If they didn't have that many hours on them, because the
Well,
Xbox did have some hours on them.
one of them had 1,300,
That ain't that much for an
and
Xmark.
then one had little over
That ain't nothing.
500. Then one
That
had a
nah,
ain't
that
brand new
500,
engine.
yeah.
that ain't nothing for no Xmark. I'm
Yeah, he
telling
put
you.
a brand new engine on one of them, which he wanted 25 for that one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because of it's because of the engine.
Hmm.
That's all you paying for is the engine. Because I know guys in Nashville. I went and looked at some Xbox in the dealership. I mean, just that was your service, bro. They had 2,500 hours.
That's crazy.
2,800 hours. I'm
Yeah,
talking about still running
yeah,
strong. I said, bro, what if you had to replace something? He said, man, I just replaced one hydro, couple spindles. I changed my oil regular. The engine still
yeah,
strong. I just one hydro might. He said, I only had to replace one. The other one still strong. He
yeah,
said, ain't nothing wrong with the deck. I said, I hit something. He had to replace a spindle. He
yeah.
said, bro, I just keep it greased. Same maintenance problem, just belts. And, that's about it.
Crazy.
Make sure you get it
And
tuned up, change the air filter,
But
fuel filter.
what's
I
so
got I
funny
got
about them
yeah.
belts, bro? I've been running 5 years. I ain't changed the belt yet.
Man, I had 2 belts pop in 5 years. One
I
on one
ain't changed
more
not
and one
one
on one
yet.
more
Knock
in 5
on
years.
wood. I ain't changed the belt yet.
I got a question. What
That's
handhelds do you run?
that's
Handheld,
crazy.
As far as your trimmers and blowers and stuff.
steel. I got steel and echo, and then I got
Okay.
that Red Max this year.
So now, so what's your steel? What's your steel? Is it your blower or
The
your
FS
trimmer?
91.
Okay. And
That's a
then
beast.
what echo you got? Blower or trimmer?
Echoes are them. I got them 225. Them they ain't
I just grabbed my first
trash.
Okay,
echo this year.
225. Okay.
Yeah,
I
they
just
ain't got
let me
enough
tell you
power
something.
for me. That's why they
Now
Yeah.
sit in
let
the
me tell you
shop.
something. I grabbed is it the big one, the 2620?
That might be what the one. Yeah,
Whatever the biggest echo is, I done fell in love with it.
yeah.
I got to
For
do a
real?
video on that one. I told you a guy had working with me messed up 2 trimmers, bro. So I bought them echoes. I have fell in love with. I'm still running the crest here and there,
Hmm.
but where I'm at, I'm doing all these videos, bro. I just got this edited stuff. I done learned this Final Cut this week, bro. The crest is great for like I ain't gonna say cookie cutters, but I got some yards where I run out of the battery right at the end of it. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Okay.
These yards I'm talking about where I got corner lots where I'm a lot of trimming. I'm trimming
Yeah.
all the way around the corner. I got fence back there I'm trimming. It's a lot of trimming. And I may have to switch it right at the end. But the
Mm.
Echo, man, I'm gonna tell y'all, I got the battery, but I'm still a gas man, dog. That
Oh, okay.
Echo, I'm cranking one time,
Yeah.
and
Yep.
it's
Yeah.
like it's really when it comes to like when it's like idling,
Hmm.
it's really like a
Like a low
it ain't
rumble.
no it ain't no
Yeah.
it's like a low rumble. And then when I hit that head, dog, it looks like it's going slow.
Mhm.
But that torque is like, man, you just said it, Tony
The
T, man. That thing, I
Echo?
don't fell in love with it. Man,
I'm
listen.
gonna have to check it
For
I
out.
done fell
real?
in love with it, man. I'm telling you, that is my favorite.
Man, straight
Hey,
up.
bro, when I say I done fell in love with that thing, bro, and
Okay,
it's
you ready
something
to
about, let me tell you, I even notice when I'm edging,
go?
it's
We
knocking
seeing
that
people.
edger cleaner. I'm telling
How
you,
heavy?
man, listen.
The
And
Echo be heavy to be. Is
I
it
got the
heavier than the
biggest of the
Red
big.
Max?
It's
It's,
heavier.
it's
I
of
got the
course
biggest of the
it is.
biggest Red Max too. I got the biggest Red Max trim, and that Echo is heavier.
I know it
But I just like
is.
it, bro. I love it. I done fell in love
Okay.
with it, man. I don't know what it is about that Echo trimmer, bro. I don't fell in
Golly.
love with
So you jump ship on Red Max.
it,
That
man.
Red
Look,
Max light,
Now,
man.
hey,
That
I
boy
love that
too. That
Red
look,
Max. I do
Red
I'm
love
gonna
it.
Max
tell
too
you,
light for to be that strong, bro.
I
For real.
ain't touched the Red Max since he messed with them other trimmer. I mean, them trimmers. I ain't touched them. I got them fixed. They just sitting there.
Hmm.
Them
He said the
Echoes, bro, stay
Echo
on the truck now.
2620 to go. Are
Hey, that
y'all
Echo
serious right now?
2620 is
It
a
ain't
beast, bro. Let me
y'all
tell you.
can't be
Listen,
serious right now, man.
I thought everybody was like, listen, I was like, man, they just on Echo because this and that. Listen, bro. I'm seeing Connor. Y'all know what Connor do. If y'all watch Connor trimming, bro. Hey, that Echo 2620 is a beast, bro. I can't lie.
Yeah.
I gotta get a credit when it's due with that thing, boy. That bug is a beast, bro. I love that thing.
26 the
Echo is the truth. I
Echo?
bought a 2620 for 100. I wish I could have
Are
got it for
y'all
100. I
serious?
would have gave that so
I
quick.
don't know. I ain't ran one, so I
Hey,
don't
bro,
know.
I'm gonna tell you. You know
Y'all are
what's funny? Hold
crazy
on. While
right
I'm
now.
saying
Y'all
Echo,
said
let me tell you something. While I'm saying Echo, y'all, shout out to everybody at the Echo who's part of the Echo Means Business team. Everybody over there, good people. I mean, I rock with them all. I've never did any Echo footage while I've been at the Expo. I've got Echo wrote down on my list this year for the Expo.
they
I
got
have
my
fell
guy
in love with
all
that
that
trip.
grass. I think
I
all that
fell in love
grass
with it.
he rock with. I rock with all that
Right?
grass,
Yeah,
man.
all
I
that
rock with
grass. Yeah.
Danny. That
Damn.
Hey,
that good dude, man.
2620
That's a good
start
dude
every
right there.
time.
Yeah.
Hey, man, that Echo is a beast. FS1. Well, we already know. Hey, well, we already know what you rocking, bro.
Yeah.
You ain't doing nothing
I
but
think the
that.
FS91 the beast, really. I'm gonna
No,
probably get
I heard
another
that
one.
all the time
Is that
though.
the steel? Is that the
That's the
steel?
Look,
steel. Yeah.
now see,
Okay.
this how it goes.
Yeah.
Shane said
Shadawa
Shindawa.
262 is asleep.
That
Okay.
T Shindawa. You feel me? So it's
302X.
different areas, man. Once you
Okay.
get, see, I'm gonna tell you with Red Max, man, I was just so brand loyal. What threw me off a little bit with Red Max was last year. Year before last, I got a new backpack blower.
Hmm.
The straps went out before the one I bought my old backpack blower. My old
Yeah.
backpack blower looked like it's the new one. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And so it was that. It was something else I had with Red Max I was like, I might have to start looking at something else. It was something else that happened that had me want to look at something else. And I kind of said that I was gonna grab a 9610, I mean a 9010 blower this year. And so when them trimmers went out, I had the Crest steel, but I needed some gas. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah.
I got on the phone with my boy Rays. I said, man, what you think about them Echoes? He said, man, go grab you one. I went and grabbed that 2620, bro. The next day I went back and grabbed another Echo the next morning.
Mm.
Golly, 22620s.
No, I didn't get the
Golly.
2620s. I got the 2620 and I got the smaller one. But I'm gonna tell you,
Okay.
I like the smaller one. Man, I don't
Okay.
know what it is, bro. I like how the trigger is on it.
Hmm.
It's just I just like the way I like the ergonomics, how it feels in my hands, man. You know what I'm
I'm gonna
saying?
have
That
to go
trigger,
try it,
the
man.
trigger is better than
See,
probably with that Red Max trigger. It's like hanging over.
okay, I
That
can see it.
Echo trimmer's like made into it almost like an Xbox controller or something.
Okay, I know what you're talking
Oh
about.
my goodness, man. I love that
I,
thing, bro.
I, I know what you're saying. See, this is the thing. This is why
Will,
I
hey
be so
Will, you
nervous.
getting old, Will. That's that testosterone, bro. That 2620 feel like a bag of bricks, man. You getting old, man.
Exactly.
Uh,
No, bro, let me tell you. See, this is one of the reasons why
2620 a beast.
I hung with Red Max, bro, because like the brand that I shop with it I have is X-Mart, and that's the commercial line, and that's all they carry is Red Max.
yeah.
So if something goes on with my weed eater that I
You can
can't
take it
figure
in.
out, I can take it in there and get it back the next day. You know what
Let
I'm
me hold
saying?
on,
Right.
bro.
Let me go get an Echo 2620. How y'all talking about? I take it, and I ain't
Let
gonna
me tell
mention
you.
no names about no shops. Let me take it to that shop. See if I get it back the next day. No,
Let
I
me
can't. No, it's a no go. I
let
can't
me let
have
me tell
y'all
you
hold
something,
it up
Crowley.
for a week or so, man. Nah, we ain't
With
doing it
my
like that.
I'm gonna tell you what's crazy too with my Red Max trimmers, Crowley. They've been with me so long that I fixed my trimmers. I worked on them myself
Yeah.
because I know I got to where this year. This what happened. I had one of them. The button went out. So I'm thinking it's something crazy that went on my Red Max. I was about to go buy a brand new Red Max. And shout out to they ain't even on Instagram no more, man. But they told me how to work on a lot of my equipment, and they popped in my head. They said, "Man, I always try to see if you could troubleshoot that thing before you go grab something else." I paid
Yeah.
$10 for that button. I was back running. You know what I'm saying? The guy
Uh-huh.
who messed up my other one had to get in there. It was the trigger unit. I had to change it out. Back running. You know what I'm saying? What number like probably took me like 20 minutes to do both of them. One of them took me like 35 minutes one day, and that's because I couldn't get a spring back in. I had did somewhere I put it in the wrong way instead of putting it in the correct way back into the trimmer. So
Yeah.
them
That's
225.
funny. But
That's
oh,
crazy.
DS, what all platforms? Let me ask you this real quick before I forget, man. What all platforms can people look for you at, man? I know you're on Instagram. What other platforms are you on, man? Can you let
Man,
everybody know?
that's really it. I mean, I got a YouTube, but I really ain't post nothing on there.
Uh-huh.
And I ain't really did nothing on Facebook. So really just Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna get your Instagram right now.
I ain't,
Nah,
I
it's
Yeah,
not
ain't,
even
no,
I
you just
ain't,
started though.
I
You
ain't
just
got that
started.
advanced yet.
Nah, you just
I'm
started,
still
man. I'm
trying
gonna
to
tell
learn how to
you.
work
You gotta stay
Instagram.
out here. That's all it is. It come
Yeah.
with it.
you said the red makes the gearbox go out too quick. I ain't really
Nah,
had
I
them
ain't gonna lie.
problems,
Nah, I
bro.
won't say
I
that.
ain't had.
My Red
Hey,
Max was running
hey,
strong.
Will. As long as you grease that head, man, I ain't had no problems. Bro, if I change the air
Never had a
filter,
problem.
fuel filter, anytime it's bogging down the way it don't sound right, I change the
Yeah.
air filter, fuel filter. That joker is right back strong.
Probably, yeah. Mine, I ain't gonna lie, my Red
Yeah.
Maxes, they still running strong. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
And one
I'm
thing
talking
about my
about
Red Maxes,
strong.
I have never put no stabilizer in none of my Red Max equipment. I keep it in the garage, and when it come back spring, start every
All
time, no
right.
problem. Right,
Yeah.
no problem. Yeah, I dropped DS's Ergo DS's D&S. This is the Instagram right here, man. If y'all want to go follow him on Instagram, man, we appreciate you coming on tonight, DS,
I
man.
appreciate y'all,
And
man.
DNS, man. I'd say DS, bro. I'm gonna make up my own
Oh
nicknames
no, you
always, man.
good, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But man, we appreciate you coming on, bro. We gonna drop you out, but stay in the back. You know
All
what I'm
right.
saying? So, but yeah, man, that's crazy, man. And shout out to DNS again, man. And man, hey, hearing your testimony, man, to where you at right now, that's crazy, man. So,
Yeah.
Mow Trappin Podcast, man. Another Tuesday, man.
I
Episode
did it again.
57. We did it again. We got 2 weeks for this expo,
It is.
and a couple
God.
about 90 days, and we in 2026.
That's it.
So
We're the fourth quarter of the year. This fourth
yeah,
quarter. It's
you're
just
done flew
October.
by.
Yeah,
You're
fourth
done
quarter,
flew by,
baby.
man. So man, appreciate y'all tuning in again, man, and we catch y'all next Tuesday. Mow Trappin Podcast.